G'day viewers, Amnesia back again. Today I'm going to show you a very quick and easy way to do the setups for the Cayo Perico. Okay, so I've already been to the Cayo Perico Island, checked out what I need to get there. What I'm doing is putting my submarine up on the bank. Now the reason for that is that I want it to be close to cut down on my fly time as I'm doing the setups. So let's quickly go through the setups. Hopefully, let's pick weapon loadout first. I always grab the suppressors first. I kind of like the aggressor as my loadout. Okay, now that is Merryweather headquarters. As you can see on the island, it's all the way over here. Now what you need to do is follow a helicopter, which takes a bloody long time. So I don't bother doing that. If I do get this particular mission, I'll just jump onto my missile bay, launch a missile, and blow up the helicopter, which will fail this, but I can quickly kick it off again until I get a building. Now it's this second building right there that the chopper will be on top of. So let's get down a little bit. Let's try and see it. There it is. Bang. Prep heist failed. So I want to go straight back over to the board and I'll pick it again. I'm hoping it's not going to be the same thing, but it could be. No, as you can see, 707 Vespucci Boulevard. So that's fantastic. That's one of the officers. So we'll go up. What I've actually done is also put my oppressor down here. My oppressor Mark II. So you can see where I've actually parked the submarine, which is on the left, the right-hand side of this little outcrop. Now the reason for that is it kind of keeps the submarine more straight, because I do land on top of the submarine, on the front of the submarine with my oppressor Mark II. Again, it's just cutting down time. That's all I'm looking for. I want to get these setups over and done with as quickly as possible. So with this one, always land on the roof. Now it could be a number of different buildings, but always land on the roof. There's a lot more guards downstairs. There's a couple of things you can do here. Is just shoot. Oh. I like using the stone hatchet as well. Let's get him. Now the stone hatchet will just give you a little bit of extra life as you're doing this. That's only if you don't want to shoot everyone. It's a lot quicker just shooting everyone. The fella in the toilet, I just leave. Not worried about him. He doesn't come out. So I'll open up the gun locker. Okay, it's telling me it's locked. Just wait over here on the computer. Get rid of that. I have to wait until the speaking stops anyway. 3044. This is possibly my worst one. I really do not like this puzzle at all. Okay, got it. Back to the locker. Let's open it up. Grab the guns. You do have to walk up to it, grab the guns. Now it'll tell you to exit. As you can see, the fella's still in Dunny. You do want to go back and just finish him off. It's up to you. But he doesn't do anything. Just kind of stays in there. And when you get here, don't forget, you're going to the roof. And that is where the oppressor will be. And this way I don't have to worry about getting shot too much by these choppers. I don't bother taking any of the choppers or anything that's chasing me down. To me, I just can't see the point in it. Just waste a few precious seconds. And I park my oppressor right in the front. Now, if it does fall down for whatever reason, it's going to land on the beach anyway and not in the water. So I'm not worried about whether it falls down. And the first one is done. So I'm going to quickly go over, kick off the next. Okay, so the equipment that I want, I'll do the safe codes later, but I'll do the fingerprint cloner first. Because there's only 5 that you need to do. Once you fly over to the island and find out what you need. Okay, my oppressor stayed, which is great. Oh, and I'm in a friends only lobby, so I don't have to worry about other dickheads trying to kill me and whatever. I just want to get this over and done with as quickly as possible. I don't worry about taking out any of the cameras, because if you do die, such as this, you're just going to appear back outside the door. You're still going to have to kill them anyway. But usually I'll duck in. Step 2. Went out the door. Sometimes this shit happens. Get these other 2. Oh, I'm taking a hiding on this one. But again, it doesn't matter how many times you die, you still get the same. Okay, piss off. Doesn't matter how much you die in this, you're not given so many lives, you just... Okay, so the first part's over. Now they send me to another location. There'll be no security guards over there. And of course it's taking me as far away from the submarine as what it can. Couldn't pick a spot that's a bit close to the sub, but anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, CC doesn't matter. CCTV doesn't matter. Okay, so what we're looking for here is a key card, which is right up the end. So just run up the end here. All you need to do is run somewhere near these desks, and it automatically collects the fingerprint cloner for you. Then run out, take it back to the submarine. Again, I don't worry about killing anyone. And if you do decide that you do want to kill them, as soon as you blow up the 2 cars or the 2 helicopters or whatever's coming after you, just more will keep on spawning. So if you are going to blow something up, just blow up one of them while there's another 2 will not spawn. Okay, so more than likely my bike is going to fall off the Kasatka. Okay, so that one's done. Pick up. New equipment. Pick up the torch cutter next. That'll be in a construction site. There are 3 construction sites. I'm hoping it's not the one up near Eclipse. That's the furthest one away. And of course it's the one up near Eclipse. Okay, another trick when you're coming down from your submarine, you don't want to fall off. Walk off on a sideways angle, as it'll just drop you down. So as you can see, that's why I park my submarine here. So if my oppressor does fall off, it only falls onto the sand. These are one of the most frustrating things when they make you fly all the way over. We've still got to go to the casino yet to get the key card. Sometimes I'll just start shooting here. I always park on the roof. Grab the assault shotgun. Give them a little bit of a touch up. Let's have a look down here first. And there it is. Okay, so let's collect that. Again, I'm not too worried about killing everyone. Only the people that are going to cause me hassles. There's just a few snacks there. Fuck off. Ah, head. Of course, everything's going wrong tonight with my trigger work. It's going wrong. Wasting 15 seconds that I didn't want to waste. And got the torch, deliver it to the Kasatka. And the next one will be at the casino. Now I could move the submarine, but the distance is pretty relative no matter where you move the submarine, so I'll just keep it here. Okay, so let's get the safe codes. You can do this with the with your Sparrow. But again, I find it a little bit easier with the oppressor. Just gives you a little bit more maneuverability and being able to land on rooftops and shit like that. So again, it's personal preference. Okay. So I'm going to park my oppressor here. This is where I should come out. I know what the fellow looks like. He never changes. So that's what he'll look like. You can have a bit of fun here. Shoot the shit out of people. Coppers won't come. Oh, I left some money out there too. Look at that. Okay, straight over to the elevator. I do own a casino penthouse, so I can get straight into the elevator. Sometimes this particular setup can be a pain in the ass. What are they doing? They're chasing me.
You fucking idiot!
Never had that before. The guards actually chase me.
Well, this will book the party, huh, boss? Watch out for welcoming committee.
Yeah, it's back there. Again, in here, I don't really give a shit. I usually go this way first.
Use the photograph I sent you to identify the man.
This will take out a few of them. Okay, now it's this little room. Oh, hello, fellas. Someone hit me with a shotgun. So hopefully he's in this room here. And he is. Don't know where I got that from, but I'll be getting rid of it. Okay, got it.
Do you have the codes? Make a swift exit, Capitan. Put some distance between yourself and casino.
Okay, let's get back out of here. be 5 more people you'll need to kill before you get in the elevators. Again, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Shit! He's been hit! Fucking flanker! I gotta reload!
Apparently you had to reload. Well, I fucked him up. And right beside the oppressor. And off I go back to the sub.
I forgot about them. I still lose them, I think.
Now I'll lose the police by the time I get back to the sub. There's only one other piece of equipment I need to get, and that is how am I going to get into Cayo Perico. Now, usually I take the sub, but because that's the reason for that is that I'll use the drainage tunnel to get in. But I'll only use the sub if I've got at least 2 people doing the heist with me. That way we can grab secondary treasure that's inside the compound. But because I'm by myself, I'll be sending back my bike here because I'll need to move the sub now. Yeah, so whenever I do this by myself, I take the Longfin. Now I've already scoped out a couple of places where I can get secondary loot before going into the compound itself. Okay, so the approach vehicle that I want will be the Longfin. So this is where I'm going to take the chopper this time. I won't need to move the sub after all. For some reason, it's just in autopilot and thought, oh well shit, I'll just, so I'm usually doing this with 2 people, so I usually grab the submarine. There's a couple of things with this one. You do got to find a truck to haul the trailer away.
The boat is still on a trailer. You can simply tow it away. I have sent you coordinates for some vehicles you could use to do this.
Me, I don't want to take the time, even though there's a truck right there. So usually what I'll do is call my own truck. I suppose if I go to the right one. Phantom Wedge, that's what I'm after. Now this will just give me a little bit of pushing power when I want to get past these choppers. So I'm going to reverse in here. Get my reversing skills a bit better. You don't want to go in front first, because it's a pain in the ass to try and hook up the trailer. Yes, yes, yes. Shoot me as much as you want. Okay. That's it. Got it. And this is why I use my Phantom Wedge. This gives me more opportunity to push cars out of the way. Well, let's lose the coppers, which may take a few seconds. I can't remember where I need to drop the Longfin off. Unfortunately, you can't call that stuff. Yeah, as she just understand. Can't call Lester. Okay, we're flashing now, so it shouldn't be too long. Just see which way the police are coming. Front. Okay, so let's turn this way. And let's turn this way. Go back the way we came. I try and give myself 4 ways of going. There we go. Okay, so that's where it's taking me down to the dock. Let's just get this there as quickly as we can. I'm going to take this train line. Again, it's a slightly shorter way to get to the drop-off point. Don't worry about if the train comes, just stick over to your side. Very unusual for 2 trains to come at once. Actually, I've never seen 2 trains come at once. That's a good place to lose the police as well. It's on those train tracks because the police don't come down there. On, open up. Knock, knock. Here we come. Yeah, so it was a little bit messy, some of those setups. I must admit it has been a while since I've done these. I haven't needed to do the Cayo Perico in quite some time. But now we're ready to go, so I'm just going to go back to the submarine. Hopefully it doesn't put me too far away. Good. Just up the road.
You are a true professional, Captain.
Okay, seeing you sat through the journey of doing all the setups. We'll go back to the submarine and I'll just show you that the heist is ready to kick off. The only downside of doing this by yourself is that you have to wait 3 in-game days before you can actually do it again. Whereas if you do it with another person, you can do it again after 1 in-game day. Too many people are making too much money off of this. So Rockstar wanted to slow that down a little bit. So as you can see, we've got everything we need. I'll probably walk away with about 1.3 million. I might record the actual heist itself, but this is where I'll leave it at this stage. Hope you learned something new, and if you did, throw me a like or a follow, that'd be appreciated. And if you've got any comments, please by all means leave them. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good one.